7K dono. Yeah, thank you for the $7,000, PZ. I appreciate the love, man. You're a legend, man. Guys, make sure to Twitch Prime sub, 100 gift sub. We're almost to 12K subs, and you heard
pretty fucking horrible things that our head of state is right now, and you can hand away. But I was like, oh well, you know, just listen to what he means, not what he says. Oh, you know, he's kind of dumb sometimes. But that
okay. So let me push back here because it's a lot of me having to justify what he said, even though these things have already been debunked. Let me push back on you. What about Biden saying you aren't black if you don't vote for him?
He clearly misspoke.
So when Biden says something,
okay, wait. No, wait. If you don't believe me there, if you don't believe to do this weird paper record bullshit, so it takes 5 days to get a fucking gun trace if you've got a crime that was committed. And then the third thing is, I think we should have some kind of basic psych eval if you want to go and get a license for a firearm, or if you want to purchase a firearm. I think those are three pretty easy common sense things.
Here's the example of my country. We have to get like approval from police that you can have a gun. They have to check the gun, and like basically you also have to be stable mentally to own a gun. So it's super strict, and people, that's why like no one wants a gun, because there is no reason for it. Like you just chill and you respect everyone, and no one shoots each other.
Check this out real quick.
That's definitely not how that works.
Hear me out real quick, okay? So
well, it's not in your country.
So obviously, you know, America is about 300,
right?
And True. Good take, S-Fan.
You're so sweet.
So, and maybe you shouldn't do politics, Trade. I don't think politics is your area, and I know you hate me saying this, but maybe you should just be a comedian like me. I think you're meant to be a funny guy.
Dickhead.
He's so pissed after that.
The jackass
the guy from
Google
Stadia?
Oh, yeah.
Dude, what?
Dude, Slasher. Okay, Slasher.
We gotta talk about this.
I put the thing you said, which is this is the most attention Stadia's gotten in a year. I wanted to make that tweet, but I got shut down by my PR team. So thank you for doing that on behalf of all of us. That was amazing.
Dude.
Wait, what tweet?
It blows my mind.
We should go find the tweet.
How dense you have to be to think that. And this guy's the creative director.
No, do you know what's even worse? He doesn't work for Google Stadia.
What? Then why is this? Why
the
is this
jury's
thing?
out on that because he calls himself the creative director on LinkedIn. He
changed everything. No, he changed everything since being called out. He's so on top of being a dipshit, he is a liar. He's also said like Nico's a slut before, and then he deleted. I have some tweets.
Dude,
No,
he is this guy.
Him a few months ago, but he deleted them. So I don't have them anymore. No, he's a total shitbag on top of everything that happened today.
Dude, he has his Twitter history of him just being he's
for your gender.
I don't think they should, but if they do, they should be held accountable to, you know, whatever.
Okay, cool. So if there was a block on a city and they said blacks need not apply, you'd be okay with that if they wanted to. That's their First Amendment right.
I think it's fucked up. I think it's against the law already, but yeah.
Okay, cool. I mean, yeah, if that's where you're at. I mean, I don't think Trump is going to help you. I don't think even Republicans are that openly racist anymore. But I mean, yeah, if that's the direction you want to go, okay.
I mean, I
didn't actually think you'd bite the bullet and all of that, but okay. Second Amendment, I guess, gun sub is whatever. Okay, sorry.
We can't do that already.
A lot of people are rapists and murderers. Everybody is. Not
what?
Yeah.
Wait, you don't see there being a problem when
everybody is. What are we gonna?
I just, for the record, the both sides narrative is fucking cancerous. I know that everybody likes to meme about it, but there is very clearly like one side doesn't believe that fucking climate change is real. Like one side has clearly told you to fucking inject disinfectants into yourself to cleanse your blood. Like the idea that both people are the same is one of the most retarded fucking things I've ever heard people.
I disagree.
Biden doesn't.
No, in real fucking life, Slasher, be careful. I'll fucking kill you.
I don't know. Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Just
he
let
probably
him.
Doesn't give a shit.
Yeah, just let him do his thing.
Yeah.
But like,
Yeah.
in my opinion, here's the way I think it works. Right. I think XQC understands. At the end of the day, like XQC is a humble guy, right? Like you know, he's
super humble.
He's humble. He's cool. He's whatever, right?
Okay, hey, great.
What do you mean?
Watch your fucking mouth, motherfucker. I see you in the camera, man.
Mate, I was saying you're super humble. You just proved your point just then.
My point is that there comes a point where
electing Biden isn't exactly solely because of his policies. It's also about empowering and making the Democratic Party stronger, because the Democratic Party, and this is my strongest point, the Second Amendment. Do you agree with what they believe in the Second Amendment, that it should be literally infringed.
Did you forget all of the fucking 300 school shootings that were plaguing the country before we had the fucking global pandemic?
No, fuck school shootings. No one cares about school shootings. I think the Second Amendment shit is dumb. Not that many people are killed by guns. But I don't think that's anywhere near like the most important.
No, Transylvania is in Romania.
Yeah, where vampires live, right?
Yeah.
Transylvania is real. It's in Romania. I'm almost positive. I took Romanian for 4 years. Yeah.
On God.
Yeah, no cap. Anyways, in the middle.
Wait, firstly, this was a literal global financial fucking meltdown. I think we did.
Yeah,
okay.
exactly. And as Trump said,
5 years later, I think is okay. The stock markets were back where they were 5 years later. There were other problems, of course, that we still need to address, like disparate wealth between black and white communities after the housing crash and everything. But like for the most part, the markets recovered. Trump made a lot of gains, but he was making those gains from Obama's economy, which Obama's economy is going to, if you want right now, you can Google S&P 500, Dow Jones, NASDAQ, and you can see that all of those markets were posting all-time highs since 2013. You can go look at unemployment. You can go look at the CPI. You can go look at the PPP. You can look at inflation. All of these metrics were key under Obama. Now, Trump also got even more gains, but he did it with massive deficit spending, which, funnily enough, most Republicans are usually opposed to. He cut taxes across the board. He didn't cut spending to match it. He deficit spent his way with already historically low interest rates to a bigger and bigger economy. So yeah, he has done that to his credit. But I mean, like, good job. You printed a fuck ton of money. You spent more money from the government, and then you slash everybody's. What did Trump actually do to help the economy?
Trickle-down economics.
No, that's not a thing, okay?
That definitely is a thing.
No. That's not a policy, okay? Trump didn't say trickle-down economics and then the economy got better. What did Trump?
Yeah, tax cuts. Tax cuts, less regulation.
What do we call a decrease in revenue without decreasing spending? He deficit spent. That's what he did. Aren't we normally critical of people for doing that?
I mean, I think you need to spend money in order to get things to, get better. Like, how do you expect it to get better if we don't actually spend money into it?
Very Keynesian view of you. This is not trickle down economic. But so like the idea that basically he came in and he just said, we're going to just take in less money to the federal government. We're not going to pair that with any spending cuts. I mean, he just deficit spent and he boosted the economy a bit doing that. How is this like a big win? What else did he do besides the tax cuts?
Sasha, your mic and your hair are touching each other.
Ooh.
Hey, X.
So, can you see me, man?
Yeah, we see you, X.
Yo.
Hello.
Hello.
Good evening.
I don't want to see you guys, but hello.
Hello. Great stream today. That was very good, very cozy.
You like that?
Yeah, I tuned into yours. I liked it a lot. I saw your poll. I saw everything. It was good. Full screen, one clean camera, bottom left corner. It was just better. It was just better overall. I have to admit.
What, better than who?
Huh?
Better than who?
Better than C-SPAN. What do you mean?
Oh, okay. They let us watch though. Aren't they so sweet, dude?